Hey, it's BrickTsar down here in the basement. We're going to look at the CDX Blocks Coaster Dynamix roller coaster. This is a brick-built roller coaster. This Lego compatible. Hey, it's Mega Bloks compatible and even Lepin compatible. I don't know about Lepin. So we got a video that I filmed that I uploaded today. It was basically I was so happy to get the cars working with the minifigures in them. I just had enough time to film it, and then that's all I had time for. I didn't have time to talk about it. And I've had a lot of people ask about the cars. This one here from the original one, the prototype we got, and these are the actual ones you get with the CDX Blocks Cyclone roller coaster. And then we're going to talk about using these cross ties to help with the problems we had with the curves. All right. And also why I can't use a GoPro. All right. So this is, when you get a kit, you get 4 cars. The front is just 2 pieces put together, which don't have very much flexibility. And then these join, if you turn these sideways, you can join extra cars. And so what we've done is make the train longer by combining 2 kits. It's a hair. And these are the parts to make the roller coaster car. We have the red one and the green one that came in one of the Kickstarters. And that's what we used to make there. The black one, that's the prototype. The clutch power actually isn't as good as with the one that came with it. So this one is a lot better. All right, so that's what the cars look like. Here's what the wheels look like. I know a lot of people have been asking about the wheels. And I was talking to the people at Coaster Dynamix, and he said, they don't have to be lubricated, but you can use like some kind of silicone lubricant if you wanted to. But now that we got it working, we don't need to lubricate that. But that's how the wheels work. And it basically, I'll go over here to the track. You can just snap it in anywhere you got a gap between cross ties, like that. And then it's connected, and same thing, you can pull the track apart to take it out. All right, so what did we do to fix it? So the problem we had was after we went over the first hill, it wouldn't make it all the way up. And so I added more cross ties, because what happens, and these are the cross ties, there's basically a groove in the rail that these snap into on either side. And since the wheels are making contact on the inside, not the outside, it runs smoothly without any interference from these. But if you got a gap, sometimes the track can pinch, and that can slow the train down. So we added a whole bunch of cross ties here, and I added more of the angle bricks. That one actually popped off right there. Doesn't matter, it still goes. These actually popped off since I did it the other day. Oh well, it still works. It can float there. And then we also had a problem on this hill, and I made it a lot steeper around the curve and added a whole bunch of more cross ties to help it. And so now it should work. And if you didn't know from the first video with our rail riders, we got Mardi Gras Man, Mike from 3 Brick Friends, Brick Jams, and TrainTsar. So I'll do a quick run here. So now it is working. Isn't that cool? All right. I'm going to turn that off because it's kind of noisy. Boom. All right. So that was a couple of things I wanted to cover, and it doesn't work with, we tried a GoPro. I tried strapping it a couple of different ways, and it's just too top heavy. It binds the wheels, and it does not work very well. All right, so let's answer some questions in the chat and talk to you people in the chat.
Kay Brown asked why we were using an extra large motor.
Because that's what we had. Yeah, we got the XL motor right there. It's working pretty good. Yeah, that's just what we use. All right. So Lego Freak says hey to you.
Yo.
And we got Jogga Girls and Veruca Salt. Man. And we got MLG Gaming and
Bricks for Chris.
What? Bricks for Chris in the house. How long can you make the train cars and they still go around? Well, that's, you know what? Let's go.
You want to do that?
Yeah. I didn't get the original. I got the original Bricks for Chris. Let's put him. I got the new Bricks for Chris, but we'll use original Bricks for Chris. All right. So this is the longest we've tried. Let's try combining
The right angle.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do now. Good question. Yes. Yeah, you have to pull it off of the track to get it to connect. The Brick Baron joined us.
You got Christmas train.
Oh my God, that's sad. All right, take out TheyMightBeBricks and put Bricks for Chris in there. All right, I'll get to that question in a minute, DJ Surfer dude. All right, this is a super long train. Don't know if it'll make it. So we got Mardi Gras Man, Mike from 3 Brick Friends, Brick Jams, Bricks for Chris, Maniac for Bricks, Friction Pin, and Fickin' Bricks. All right, here we go. Let's see. We've never attempted one this long. May not work. Oh. No. Let's see if it'll go around the rest of the curves. Let's make it the rest of the way. I think it gets held up on the chain lift. So close. Maybe if you take out the last car, take out the little car.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just do one at a time until we see what the maximum that'll work on our track.
Maximum potential.
Yeah. All right, we took off the back. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yes! All right. So we got, it's like 7 minifigures. So Cade says make the chain go faster. I'd have to gear it up. This thing's not geared down at all. Just using that XL motor. Wow. Good suggestion, Chris. All right. We turn it off because it's noisy. Chris says he loves that. All right, Flash Pants is in the house. Yeah, it is fun. Syngenator. It works. Yes, we're so happy. All right. Who was it asked about the supports?
It was DG Surfer.
Yeah, DJ Surfer.
DG.
DG.
Yeah.
DG. Give me one of the bags of, and give me one little one and big one. Actually, can you open it? All right, so this makes it easier to build. You got these supports, you got those, and those are the 2 main ones. And then there's also plates that you can put on there, and they're 1x3s basically, so you can join 1x6s or 1x8s, however far apart you want to set them. And it makes for a really, yeah, here's the plate. So like you can put that on top, and then you got the studs to connect between 2. So you got 1x6s and 1x8s. You can join them together. So it actually goes, this part of it goes pretty quick. So you can see there how the 1x6 is connected. Actually a pretty smart design for building very quickly something. It actually did not take long to build this. The tricky part is building the track and the supports for the track. So these little cross ties, they snap into those pieces. And like I said, I showed earlier, this is coming off because I got too much tension there. I'm going to have to adjust it where it's not popping off of there. But it doesn't matter. It still works. And that's the basics of the supports. The kits on the Kickstarter were about $75 each, I think. I don't know what the actual retail price is going to be.
The kid critic asked what we'll do with the other kits that we haven't opened.
So we've opened 7. I'm going to build one. So that's the prototype over there. That's the original one that they sent us. And then once we got the Kickstarter, we just immediately started building this. So I'm going to build one more Cyclone from the Kickstarter. And then that'll leave us with 6 that we haven't missed with. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
And Miss Amby asked, will we be able to do loops?
Yes, you can do loops. If you look at Coaster Dynamix on Instagram, they have shown a loop and a corkscrew. So that's something perhaps we could do with those other kits, build a roller coaster. And actually, the reason I made this, I wanted it to be more like the Scream Machine. You actually make the lift. You can make it go straight up if you wanted to. You could have a steeper angle. Some people can't spell.
And Bricks and Chris asked if since there's going to be the Lego roller coaster and the Joker set, do you think we'll get an actual set?
I'm hoping we do. I picked a bad time to stop buying Lego because that's the one set that's going to be coming out that I would like to get, the Joker Manor with that purple track. But it was hard to tell from the pictures. I mean, are those all of the track sections? Are those all fixed pieces? Or what are the wheels like on those cars?
Oh, yeah.
Do they roll very freely? I mean, there's a lot of questions I have.
All the track, like the curve track, is one piece, and it's like the monorail track.
Okay, so it's fixed, but I wonder how it rolls.
Mm-hmm. They had it going uphill and going
down. They showed it stuck on the hill like this too.
Yeah, but if they were going to go to roller coaster, they wouldn't make it just do that.
I don't know. You know, the Indiana Jones one didn't roll real well. All right. Who else is here? How many mocks have you made?
Flash Pants ass looks like you're going to crack and buy Lego.
Yeah, I don't know. I can wait. I can probably wait to the end of the year. Maybe I can talk Lego into sending me one.
Probably.
I say, look, Lego, I've been getting on your case for 20 years about not making a roller coaster. And I went out and I spent all this money on a competitor's roller coaster. Send me one. Yeah. Kid Credit says it was $150. What was $150?
This one of these.
Is that what the retail price is?
I think so. I think that's what he was talking about. Well, actually, let me see.
I could go for that, Chris. Maybe I could trade you for something. I said trades are in the game here. So maybe if you want to work out a trade, we could do that. I'm wanting to trade. Oh, this is if anybody has seen the UK promotion, they have the Leicester minifigure that you can buy at the Lego store. I want to trade somebody for that if you live in the UK. I've been looking at getting that.
Flash Prince said, I don't think they will send it to you because us not buying Lego is the reason why the sales are down.
Yeah. I'm going to work on updating my website. I want to make it more Lego friendly. Mm-hmm. Get all my branding correct. And we'll need to do more Sigfig rides. Now that we know we can do 7, we should get more of the Sigfigs to go for a ride. So name your Sigfigs, you know. As most people, I don't keep a running total of how many mocks I've made. So I wouldn't know. So I've made at least one. Yeah. Hey, there's Brick Buildmeister. I almost put him on the train. Mm-hmm. So we need to. I'll do some more videos with the roller coaster, and if we make another roller coaster, I'll put some of you other guys that I have your Sigfigs. I'll put y'all on there as well. Oh, and Carl can't ride because he has no studs on his hind part there. Hey, Swamp Blocks. Yeah, I don't have your Sigfig flash pants. I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah, I don't have. Well, Lego Freak, I could probably get your torso. Yeah, Carl has to ride standing up. Yeah. Siginator says use Brick Shark as my Sigfig.
What if we could get BrickTsar to be on the roller coaster car?
I think he's too heavy.
Yeah.
Anything?
Well, what about the UCS Death Star on a roller coaster car?
Or put that Vader's
or
thing.
Statue of Liberty.
Put the Statue of Liberty on there. Yeah.
Or put the Cyclone on a roller coaster car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like what Brick Buildmeister said. I don't know. Put him up here.
Yeah, like the Jurassic Park ride.
Yeah. When I was a kid, there was a ride at Six Flags called the Log Flume, and at the top of they had two log flumes, and they had one of them had like a lumberjack at the top, and the other one had like a bad guy, and it was an ginormous animatronic figure that made sounds. It was pretty neat. As a kid, I liked that.
How come they took it down?
Probably, probably maintenance and stuff.
Do you think Leppin will bring a roller coaster out?
Probably. They copy everything, so if they think they can make some money off of it, they will. Endothermic Madness, I forgot to acknowledge they were in the house. Jack Blackburn is the one that asked that other question. Hero Duo the Comedian. Oh, he wants to see the roller coaster. I hate Leppin too. The Flying Brick asks, do you have any advice for small Lego review channels? Yes, I do. Well, I was showing TheyMightBeBricks some videos from popular channels. And so what is the number one thing? If you want to have a YouTube channel that grows crazy, what's the one thing that I told you need to have?
And this is completely factual, going off evidence. You need to have an annoying female voice.
Exactly. So my number one suggestion, now you can be a guy and do it falsetto, but some of the most massively, rapidly growing channels in the toy genre involve females with extremely annoying. Oh my God, the hats just went flying off. Yeah, annoying voices. They all went off. Oh no, Mike lost his hat in Brick Champs. Oh man, they wear the same color hat too. Hold on. Woo! All right, you get that advice on any other channel. Invest in an annoying female voice, and you will grow crazy.
The Kid Critic said he got 2 of the kits that made the Sheikra. The original Coaster Dynamics.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get the Sheikra one.
And then there's also the one that had Sierra Point.
Yeah. I wish I had bought some of the early Coaster Dynamics models because it's like they don't make them anymore.
We just didn't know.
So the only we got, you see that yellow one, that's Montu, which is also Scorpion. And they call that one the Frankenstein because they just used leftover parts to make it. And they did a Frankenscorpion, which is the Scorpion Frankenstein. Kind of, well, I didn't buy that one. Yeah, because I already had both of those, and it was just basically parts from both of those. And then they got a new one that I think is already built, but it's $500. It's a mine train.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Miss Amby says, I have an annoying voice and I'm not a big YouTuber. Okay, so I guess the other key in that is that you got to be doing something. Like you can't just be talking. You got to be super excited, and you got to be like, okay, this is your typical YouTuber. This is me doing a video about my roller coaster. All right, here I am in my YouTube voice. All right, guys, this is the my CDX Blocks by Coaster Dynamix roller coaster. I have 7 cars here, and this is pretty awesome. I put all the Sigfigs on here, and so what we got is it's going to go over the hill, and it's going to be pretty cool. All right, so that is the typical YouTuber voice. This is the popular YouTuber. Hey guys, look at this! Whoa! Wow! Look at this! Watch this! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! Wow! Whoa! Ah! Oh wow! All right, you get 1 million views doing that. Did you like it? Cincinnati says, "Oh my, no! Don't forget to say like every other sentence." That is so true. Endothermic madness. The Brick Bill Master said he just subscribed again. All right, I'm being totally facetious, but I showed They Might Be Bricks the conclusive evidence. That is the common denominator. It is you're excited about everything, and in a super annoying voice.
Yeah.
And I think I actually, what it is those types of videos appeal to kids because it's like, hey, it's my mom talking to me, basically. Not that kids have annoying moms. I mean, most kids don't have annoying moms. Anyway, I digress. Okay, Miss Hamby said maybe my voice isn't like that. So yes, yeah, that I would provide some link, but I'll protect the innocent because the people are not bad people that do those videos. That is actually what works in the kid channels. In the Lego review channel, a lot of people have seen a decline in their channel growth. And one thing you have to keep in mind, it's not necessarily that maybe we stink more. It's just what the trends are. If you look at the Google Trends, Lego is not as popular a search term as it was 3 years ago. It's going down, and that affects people that do Lego related videos. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're doing anything wrong. All right. Well, that was interesting. Yeah. So I appreciate all you guys getting in here for the live stream. Yeah, he's endothermic madness is talking about the people saying like, and the Flying Brick says I have 90 subscribers and I have got 20 subscribers in the past week. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good ratio. Yeah, you must have done something pretty cool. That's really good to have 20% growth basically in a week. All right. All right, so I think I'm going to end it there. I just wanted to show those things about the track and what we did. Thanks to Bricks for Chris for doing the one thing I didn't think of about how long of a train we could do, so 7. And so we will try to include other Sigfigs there. I know I have Brick Buildmeister. I got his Sigfig. Well, I got like 50 of them. It's hard for me to build other people's Sigfigs. I just don't have time to do that. But I was thinking about doing a TrainTsar live stream. I don't know right now what I'm going to do. Oh, we got some tires for the trains. I might go do those. All right. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Cade Brown. Like I said, there's one of me and there's 10,000 of you. And I would love to make everybody's Sigfig. I just don't have the time to do it. I still, it's like I keep needing to finish building the box car from Brick Model Railroader. I want to get that built, and I wanted to get this built. So maybe in the future, if I get some free time, I will start trying to piece together some of you guys' sig figs. But majority of these were sent to me by the actual people. Like Jim Fick from Fick and Bricks sent me his. Friction Pen sent me his. Maniac for Bricks sent me his. Bricks for Chris sent me his. Brick Jam sent me his. Three Big Friends sent me his, and Mardi Gras Man sent me his. So that's the common theme on all of these, is they were all sent to me by the original people. So I did make BrickTsar and TheyMightBeBricks and TrainTsar, but those are me and him. But anyway, thanks guys so much. I appreciate it. And block Pastor Mike.
Okay. He's already blocked.
Thank you. And we will see you in the next video. I don't know when the next live stream will be, 603864, but we will try to do another one in the future. Bye, guys.
Monkey
Barrel of monkeys. Awesome.